Morning children, how are you all? Hope fit and healthy. Today we are here with the next video of Geography Chapter 4 Air. In the previous class we have studied about what is atmosphere, and we also studied about composition of air in the atmosphere with the help of this diagram. In this diagram of composition of air, you can see nitrogen is 78%, oxygen 21%, and other gases are 1%. So children, you have to draw this diagram in your notebook. Let us continue with the topic. Today, we are going to study about the structure of atmosphere. Our atmosphere is divided into 5 layers, starting from troposphere. Troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. We are going to study about all these layers in detail now. So children, let us study about structure of the atmosphere. Our atmosphere is divided into 5 layers, starting from the Earth's surface. These layers are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. Let us study about troposphere. This layer is the most important layer of the atmosphere. Its average height is approximately 30 kilometers. The temperature in this layer decreases with increase in altitude. The air we breathe exists here. Almost all the weather phenomena like rainfall, fog, and hailstorms occur in this layer. This layer protects us from the excessive heat of the sun during the day and keeps the Earth's surface warm at night. Water vapor and dust particles are also found only in this layer. Let us come to the next layer, that is stratosphere. The stratosphere lies above the troposphere. Its estimated height is about 50 kilometers above the mean sea level. This layer is almost free from all types of weather phenomena. Clouds are almost absent and there is very little dust or water vapor. Jet planes which fly at a high altitude fly in the lower part of the stratosphere. One most important feature of stratosphere is that it contains a layer of ozone gas. We have just learnt how the ozone protects us from the harmful effects of the sun rays. The next layer is mesosphere. This is the third layer of the atmosphere. It lies above the stratosphere. It extends up to a height of 80 kilometers. Meteorites burn up in this layer on entering from space. Our next layer is thermosphere. In thermosphere, temperature rises very rapidly with increasing height. Ionosphere is a part of this layer. It extends between 80 to 400 kilometers. This layer helps in radio transmissions. The topmost or the uppermost layer of the atmosphere is known as exosphere. This layer has very thin air. Light gases like helium and hydrogen float into the space from here. The temperature here increases with height. The exosphere merges gradually into outer space. Now let us study about weather and climate. Is it going to rain today? Will it be bright and sunny today? How many times have we heard this from anxious cricket fans, those who are speculating the fate of a one-day match? So, weather is something that fiddles with its control knob. Weather is this hour-to-hour, day-to-day condition of the atmosphere. Hot or humid weather may make one irritable. A pleasant breezy weather may make one cheerful and even plan for an outing. Weather can change dramatically from day to day. Weather is defined as the state of temperature, atmospheric pressure, winds, humidity, precipitation, etc. in the atmosphere at a given place of time. Now, what is climate? Climate is defined as the average overall condition of the temperature, atmospheric pressure, winds, humidity, precipitation, etc. over a large region for a longer period of time. Weather can change from day to day, whereas climate of a place remains same for a longer period of time. Weather and climate greatly influence our daily life and economic activities. Thus, a systematic study of various elements of weather is necessary. Let us study about temperature. The temperature you feel every day is the temperature of the atmosphere. The degree of hotness and coldness of air is known as temperature. The temperature of the atmosphere changes not only between day and night but also from season to season. Like summers, they are hotter than winters. An important factor that influences the temperature or the distribution of temperature is insolation. It is the incoming solar energy intercepted by the earth. The amount of insolation decreases from the equator towards the poles, and same way temperature decreases. So temperature is how hot or cold the atmosphere is, how many degrees it is changing. Coming on to air pressure. Air pressure is the weight of air resting on the earth's surface. Pressure is shown on the weather map, often called a synoptic map with lines called isobars. This all you will study in your higher classes. So you just need to know what is air pressure. It is the pressure exerted by the weight of air on the earth's surface. The movement of air from high pressure area to low pressure area is called wind. Winds can be broadly divided into three types. Permanent winds, which blow constantly throughout the year. Seasonal winds, these winds change their direction in different seasons. Local winds, these winds blow during a particular period of a day or a year in a small area. So there are three types of winds: permanent, seasonal and local. Moving on to the next topic, that is moisture. When water evaporates from land and different water bodies, it becomes water vapor. Moisture in the air at any time is known as humidity. When the air is full of water vapor, we call it a humid day. That's all for today, children. We'll meet in the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.